If you're watching this at night, I need you to understand. This is not a made-up story. This is real, and people still argue about what really happened this night. On New Year's Eve 2018, in Cumming, Georgia, Tamla Horsford, 40 years old, was invited to a small house party. Just a few adults, drinks, laughter, and photos. Nothing wild. Tamla moved through the house, talking with friends, checking her phone. Everything seemed normal. At midnight, they celebrated the new year. Glasses clinked, hugs were shared, music played. For a moment, the house was alive. But slowly, after the clock struck midnight, the energy faded. Music turned down, conversations slowed. Some guests went home, some stayed the night. Lights were switched off, doors closed. Most of the house slept, but Tamla stayed awake. In the early morning hours of January 1st, Tamla stepped onto the back balcony to have a cigarette before going to sleep. The house completely quiet, the yard below dark and empty. Some believe that in those moments, she climbed onto the railing, paused, and then jumped off the balcony, unseen and unheard by anyone inside. Police later reported she had fallen. They ruled it an accident, but investigators found no signs of a struggle, no overturned furniture, nothing to explain why she was leaning over the edge. Some believe she didn't slip. Some say she climbed onto the railing and jumped. Her body was found face down in the grass with horrific injuries. The was party over. The new year had begun. Conflicting reports, unexplained injuries, gaps in timelines, unanswered questions that led to darker theories. And this is where the case takes an even more disturbing turn. Some people believe something else was at play that night, that Tamla wasn't acting entirely on her own. Online theories suggest she may have been possessed or influenced by something unseen, that the area, the timing, or the moment after midnight carried a darker presence. Some even claim that whatever was on that balcony didn't push her, but called her, drew her forward, took control in the quiet when no one else was awake. To be clear, there is no proof of anything supernatural, but the silence, the timing, and the unanswered questions have kept those theories alive. The case was closed, reopened, closed again. No arrests, no charges, and while the world celebrated fresh beginnings, Tamla's story remains frozen in those quiet hours. After the music faded, after the doors